How is it possible, one wonders, to be governed so badly? We have a government who don't seem to know what they're doing at all about anything. Absolutely hopeless. Last week we had the second biggest airport in the country closed down because there may or may not have been a drone. Surely not a totally unforeseen circumstance over a large airport, but nobody seemed to have a contingency plan. And now, just recently, in the last few days, we've seen illegal immigrants coming across in small boats. In the winter. Lord only knows what it's going to be like in the summer. We could have 100 or 200 a day. The Home Secretary cuts his holiday short and he comes back, but all he does is wring his hands and say there's nothing he can do. There's nothing constructive at all. Because he's useless. They're all useless, aren't they? Unbelievably useless. Well, I'm going to help him, so let's hope he watches this. First of all, you get together with the Ministry of Defence and you form a Coast Guard, a Royal Naval subdivision, Royal Naval Coast Guard. You then get 40 small boats, not dissimilar from the old MTBs that we used to have in the war, motor torpedo boats, and you put a small contingent of Royal Marines on them, led by a senior NCO. You give them top cover, so you have helicopters actually helping identify the location of these boats. And then what you do is you don't rescue them, you tow them back to where they came from. So if they came from the French coast or the Belgian coast, that's where you tow them back to. And for those who escaped the net, you round them up and you work out where they came from originally and you put them on a Royal Air Force Transport Command aeroplane and you fly them home. Now, this isn't difficult. What you don't do is make it a welfare bonanza for them. So they tell all their mates, do come over, it's marvellous. 3 meals a day, a nice warm bed, roof over your head and all the rest of it. No, you can't go on to it. The reason they all want to come here is because they think it's Shangri-La. And we have to do something about that. So we need Royal Naval reform. We don't want aircraft carriers, great white elephant aircraft carriers sail all over the world, which do nothing. We need the Royal Navy deployed in the English Channel because that's where the threat is coming from, the English Channel. Not the Black Sea or the South China Sea. That's not the problem. It's here at home. It's happening now. So I do beseech the Ministry of Defence and the Home Office, please get a grip of this because it's going to get a lot worse in the summer. And it seems to me that you don't know what you're doing.